So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and whatever time you are watching this video of mine. So, today I'm going to talk about three digital marketing myths that affect our decision making process. And before I begin, I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Zablan Okuba. I am a digital marketer by trade, and with that, I'm going to let us have a conversation about myths on digital marketing. Some of the myths have come and gone, and right now in 2025, I would like to talk about few things in particular: your follower number. I'm going to talk about frequency of posting, and lastly, I'm going to talk about paid media. All right, so there are many people who are out there setting out lies or giving out false information about how this thing works. And to be honest, the only people who know how social media works are the companies that run them themselves because they hide their information carefully and strictly behind the algorithms and behind their IP. And then the rest of us just try to reverse engineer and see what's working and what's not working. And on that note, I'm going to start with myth number one. I am trying to make these videos as engaging and as interesting as they are. And I'm not trying to be as dull as some of the videos have come out. So please forgive me for that. So the first myth is you need to have thousands of followers to make sales, uh, which is not true, especially with Facebook and Instagram. You're looking at my uh, Facebook account. We have almost 6,000 followers, 11 followers on Instagram, and you'd assume I'd be getting a done. Done. I will be getting a ton of business from here, but no. Having a large number doesn't necessarily mean you get business or sale. It is good to have, especially if you have grown the channel and you're giving out quality content and you're engaging with your community, and you have a warm audience who know you, who understand you, and who can relate with you. That's when having you're even better off having 1,000 followers or 500 followers, but you're assured of they will buy your products or buy your services, who are much better for you. And instead of focusing on numbers per se, I would prefer you focus on building trust, creating content that people would love, educative, entertainment, and use quality content, right? So at the bottom line, the number of followers don't really translate per se to the value of the business. Then myth number two is about posting. Uh, Also, this looking at my schedule. Let's look for the month because I hardly posted this month or last month. People say you shouldn't post every day. Some say you should post maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I'm of the opinion of fewer posts, but quality posts. Make sure your posts have a direction of where you want to go or where you're taking your clients. You should always think about again educational content. Always think about entertaining content. Always think about user generated content from your clients. Yes, the algorithm needs content, but the algorithm doesn't work with everything. It only works with certain kinds of content that engages users. And if you focus your effort on getting content that engages your users, you'd be better off. So I would advise, rather than posting daily and worrying about whether you haven't posted that day, is take time, create a weekly content plan, come up with three content types: tips, stories, proof of the work you're doing, uh, fun stuff, and then focus on relevance and more importantly, focus on value. We're here on you have a very short time to engage or capture your audience. So I'd go for that. And then lastly, third myth is the only way to grow your channel is through paid media. Well, paid media is very, very effective, and you grow quickly with it, like immediately. But it's not the only weapon. Organic reach is way, way more powerful in the long term. If you think about campaigns for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and let's face it, you're in business not just for one season. You're in business for, let's say, 10 years, 100 years. You want to give out, if you want to give out your business to your next generation, or you want your business to support fully your lifestyle. So you'll be thinking about organic growth. And the best part about organic growth is if you stop paying for leads, likes, and follows, your fans are still there and they're still engaging with you. They're still growing with you. They're still building with you, and then you're better off. So there's a lot of value of working for organic growth. So one way of doing this is number one, building a WhatsApp group, especially here in Nairobi. Just coming up with a group, sharing your content, sharing your information, sharing your stuff. You can build an email list. I don't know how well that works here because I've really struggled working with email lists because they don't really work for me. And yeah, bro. So a quick wrap up of what I have mentioned is follower numbers are not just are not is not equal to customers. Another thing is your posting schedule. You don't have to do it every day. You can do it every other day, 3 or 4 times a week. And lastly, you don't need to use paid media to grow your business. You can do it the organic way. And with that, I want to say thank you for taking the time of learning with me, and I will get in touch with you next time.